Hi YouTube. So I haven't been around for about 3 months. Because of school, work, suddenly I'm sick too. All these things kind of piled up and I haven't been able to actually post anything. And I'm sorry. And another reason that I haven't been able to post anything is because I was waiting for number 100 to like upload a special Parappa the Rapper remix. But I only have the audio for that. And I've had that done since like December. I've been waiting to do some visuals for that, but I don't feel like stealing other people's videos again. I don't have recording equipment, which is why I posted a please send me videos video a while back. And I started to kind of animate Parappa in After Effects, which is this right here. This thing. This shitty little animation. Yeah, that wasn't going to cut it because that took too long. So, instead I'm just going to give you the audio. And I'm going to make this a compilation video because I can post up to like 15 minutes now. So, yay. So yeah, that was my short introduction. I'm also going to show you how to properly make a KK Slider song because that old tutorial is not going to cut it. And maybe I'll show you some other work that I haven't finished yet. And I guess that's it.
Got the bone flop. Heat up the oven, now we on the roll. Kick, chop, lock, turn, kick, chop, chop.
I'm not a star, it's a no fun for me. Achoo, aza, hiya!
What? Got the bone flop. Heat up the oven, now we on the roll. Kick, chop, lock, turn, kick, chop, chop. Butter on the roll. Jack and turn, the tickles to the left. Now Jack and turn, the tickles to the right. Now crack the egg and break the egg. Kick, one, jump, jump, chop, do it. Money on me. Step on the pad. Ring. Stop the car. Hit, turn, and chop, do. You know I like crack. You never know. Crack. Here, I got a little sample. Crack. All you need.
Hey, you're bad. You wanna try super peanuts, fools?
Yo, everybody, got to wait for hip. Party. P to the A to the R to the A. P A for rather than name. Every day. Kick, punch, chop, tick, punch, tick, punch, tick, punch, to the bone, punch me on the roll. Got it, bone, heat up the oven, now we on the roll. Kick, chop, lock, turn, kick, chop, butter on the bone. Kick, burning bright light, chop, choke. I am a master, and you?
Okay. So here we are in Fruity Loops or FL Studio 9. This is the trial version, so you can, easily use that and make a complete KK Slider song. The only problem is you can save, but you can't open it more than once, so be wary of that. Okay, so first things first, make sure you have the sound font in your sound fonts folder. In order to check this, right-click on the sound fonts tab. Go to Windows Shell menu, open or explore, and drag it into this folder. Okay, so then it should show up there. If it doesn't, just refresh it, and it should be there. Okay, so we'll start with this pattern. This is basically how I do it. So if you have your own way of using FL Studio, go ahead. If you're a newbie, then go ahead and follow my crappy example. So, okay, here's pattern 1. We want to drag this instrument, this KK Slider instrument, and we're going to put it right up there and replace the kick channel. And as you can see in this box in the channel settings, it is set to guitar, which is the first instrument on the list. So, we'll use guitar for that one. That's going to be your background track. And let's go ahead and repeat that step. And instrument 2 is going to be one of the vocal things. So I guess we'll do nah. And the thing about KK Slider is each of his vocal sounds have to be on a different layer. So don't make it all one sound, and don't play more than one at once, because that just sounds terrible. Nah, oh, and I guess we'll do way for the last one. And we'll add one more, and we'll make that whistling. Okay, so this first track is where you want to make your background music. So I'll just place a couple notes. It's going to sound terrible, but whatever. So to edit your first track in FL Studio, right-click that channel name, go to Piano Roll, and this little editor will pop up. You can basically place any note anywhere on this roll by clicking. So let's see... yeah, it's terrible. So yeah, we'll just delete that for now. This is where you're going to put the background chords. If you're familiar with making your own music, then, you know, go ahead and have fun with this. If not, you could probably steal someone else's MIDI, but if you do that, you're a terrible person, so give them credit. Because I'm a terrible person, and I usually don't give credit. And I apologize for that. Getting sidetracked. Now we're going to add the vocals. Okay, we'll just make like a basic song thing, like, you should be familiar with that song, and if you're not, you have no childhood. Okay. Now, you're going to notice, though, all we have are nah sounds.
Nah.
And that's boring. So let's make it sound like he's singing. To easily navigate to any of the other channels, you can do that right here in the bar. You click on the instrument name, and I guess we'll go to the, I think this is the me sound. If not, you can always click here and make sure. This is O, okay. So, try to think out what you want KK to sing, what the words you want to sound like. Nah, nah, wait, me, nah, oh. Alright, there's our plan. I'm probably going to have to add more instruments now. Nah, nah, wait, me, nah, oh. Which one's this one? Way. So, channel 4. Nah, nah, wait, me, nah, oh. I think that's what I said the first time. Let's add the me track in between here. I love FL Studio. Easy to use. Okay, channel 6. Nah, nah, wait, me, nah, oh. And we easily take out any of these notes by right-clicking them. So, nah, nah, way. I guess one more sound. Didn't hurt. Wait, oops. Let's make him howl. So that's a really basic tutorial on how to add the notes and everything yourself. Now, if you do want to use a MIDI, let's see real quick. Let me just open a MIDI. Dum-de-dum-de-dum. Oh, here we go. Here's a MIDI that I made. You might have seen it on vgmusic.com. So quickly try to find out which track is which. So this is the rhythm track. And from what I remember, so is that. Sometimes FL Studio doesn't actually play the MIDI instruments for you, depending on what your setup is, so just be wary of that. The best way to figure out what the notes sound like is to place an instrument on there and then listen for it, and you'll know. So, this is what it sounds like with the guitar. Okay. And this is Want You Gone by Jonathan Coulton from Portal 2. Yeah, I'm spoiling it for you. Here's the vocal track. This is MIDI swapping 101. Now, notice that the instrument sounds a little bit too low. The whistling sound. So what you can do is open the piano roll for that track, and I'm pretty sure it's Control up to move all the notes up one octave. Okay, so that sounds better. It still sounds like crap because it's MIDI swap, but whatever. Now for the fun part for most KK Slider songs. Let's say I want to give it words and make it sound like the original song. And this just happens to be a request, so yay. I'm not actually going to finish it though, so sorry. Now here we are again. Oh wait, no, it's well, here we are again. Okay, so what KK Slider syllables sound like that? Let's see. Oh, me. Me. No way. It's the closest it's gonna get, but whatever. So let's quickly paste those in. You can probably notice that they don't really line up. This can be solved by setting the snap to, we'll say half steps. Alright, let's set it back to regular steps because I prefer that. God damn it. I have to set up half steps again. Snap. It's always such a pleasure. So I guess me away. It's kind of annoying. Me away. Crap, where's my O? It always helps to label these two. So why don't I do that? You can always right-click the channel name and go to rename. I think this is O. As you can see over here, this is me. This is na. This is way. It always helps to be organized, and right now I'm just kind of throwing this together, so I'm not really being organized. Me, oh, way. And yes, I sing this to myself in order to figure the notes out, so you start talking to yourself, don't be surprised. No way, oh. It's always such a pleasure. Okay, let's test this out. Let's shut off that instrument track just to preview what we have. And yes, I'm on a Mac, so... So yeah, that's a basic crash course in kicky slider music.